Okay, people are starting to trickle in. Um, Hello, textbook committee, K Holmes. It's going to give it a few more minutes here. While we're waiting, I'm going to see if the
I'm
sound.
moving to Saskatchewan. Is this creepy or cute? What do you think? Oh my god, why do I love this so much? They are.
While we're waiting, I'm going to see if the
I'm
sound.
moving to Saskatchewan. Is this creepy or cute? What do you think? Oh my god, why do I love this so much?
All right, well, the audio seems to be working, so that's good. Um, Hello, Marin Bella, Kathy, Webb. Um, how is everybody today? What's going on? Anything good? Whidbey Island, WA. Is that Washington? Kathy, Kathy Webb. Sorry, I put my glasses on thinking that I was going to be able to see. That's so silly. Of course, I'm not able to see. So today was like another hectic day in the goob world. So I figured let's react to this live. I just did not have a chance to record today. So I had a orthodontist appointment this morning. So that like took a huge bite out of my morning. And of course I go to the gym. Hello, that one chick. Yay, Washington. So I've been to Washington State once when I went to on my cruise to Alaska. I'm not so keen on Seattle, but I do love like took a drive to Mount Rainier. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. Definitely don't have anything like that in Florida. Let's see. So what's going on? Tell me something good. What else are you guys watching besides this idiot? I've been into the what's his name? Emmanuel Humbro. I'm not going to remember his name, which is sad. Um, I've been watching that, and that is heartbreaking. I've been trying to stay away from the shooting in um, Michigan. Oh my God, I'm so bad. It's Michigan or Minneapolis. Sorry about that. I think it's Michigan. That upsets me to my core, especially because I went to Catholic school. My kids went to Catholic school. You know, when you're in church, you are a sitting duck because you're not paying attention who's coming in and out. And that's part of the reason why I don't really go to church anymore. It so scares me to be in those closed, facilities that anybody could walk in. Um, but yeah, I've been watching that murder of the little boy, that the father, Jake, not from State Farm. Um, every time they say his name, I want to say from State Farm. Probably murdered that baby, that beautiful little boy, and yeah, so a little bit caught up in that. I don't know if anybody watches the Resilient Jenkins. Stephanie, the idiot that she is, did another like troll saying that she broke up with her man, which she needs to break up with him because he's kind of a piece of shit. But who am I to judge? All right. Well, on that note, let's get started. I mean, why not? What else do we have to do tonight? Oh, yeah, like a million things. All right, it's 25 minutes, so yeah, land designer. It's terrifying. Yeah. I started doing that too because all right, let's speed this up to 1.25 cuz we ain't got all day. All right, let's go.
I'm moving to Saskatchewan. Is this creepy or cute?
Yes, why don't you? Actually, why don't you just go to Syria so you have no internet connection? Let's see how you do over there.
What do you think? Oh my god, why do I love this so much?
Because you're shallow?
They are done. Oh.
She's going to pick them up and eat them. Don't worry. Let's skip this. Actually, just mute it.
Hello you guys, welcome back to a new vlog. We are gonna have so much fun today. I figured we could do like a pre-fall summer-ween vlog and kind of just like get in the fall spirit. I have on my gingham dress and I feel like this is kind of summer-ween energy, or maybe it's just
it's kind of too tight energy and yeah,
giving picnic table. But Sunny and I were out this morning running some errands and he just went down for his morning nap. So I'm about to put away our groceries in the vlog today. I'm so excited. I think I'll have time to do it while he's napping if I get my button gear here. I am so in the mood for apple cider donuts and I want to like start.
We know you live for that stuff. Oh, by the way, apparently she might have struck Mrs. Snowflake again, but she struck him for community guidelines. I don't know. I was trying to find the Reddit post. I thought I read that. I couldn't find it. Maybe she unstruck him, but yeah, not only that. So community guidelines are very different from copyright. Copyright's more of a court thing, but you know, community guidelines, you got to really be careful with it, which is part of why I was avoiding before it all came out, that before she admitted it about her PDF father, because I just didn't want to even go there. But you know, God bless Mrs. Snowflake, but he's got to be careful.
Now perfecting and finding my go-to WW friendly fall treats. So I want to start working on those and finding some staples. So I already know I love my chocolate chip banana bread. I think I want to try to do a pumpkin version of that. I want to try to make these apple cider donuts. If you didn't know, I used to work at...
So I said this to Papa Goob the other day. It's like I just don't care about food anymore. I don't know. Call it the weight loss surgery. I don't know. All I want to do is just eat. I don't want it to take too long and I don't want it to be too hard to make. And I just want to eat when I'm hungry and then move on with my life. You know, why do we have to spend so much time thinking, planning, eating? You know, get it done.
A farm for many years of my life when I was like a teenager, and they made fresh apple cider donuts every day, and oh my gosh, insane. So I found a version that is baked, not fried, and it's with oat flour and like pumpkin puree. It's got like a lot of 0-point ingredients. So I'm gonna try to make them and we'll see if they're good.
Which Weight Watchers should make a rule. Just because the various ingredients are 0 points, together they should have points.
But they had good reviews on the website, so fingers crossed. And then also we are gonna go to HomeGoods. I didn't make it in my last vlog. It just didn't work out with the timing with the baby. So we're gonna go to HomeGoods.
Yeah, he wasn't at daycare.
Goods, look for the Diet Coke Ghost, and see if we find our one seasonal item from that store. Okay, I got Yar some chips to go with a sandwich. A staple in our house is Lily's chocolate chips. Okay, so typically for my oat flour, I just take oats and grind them up in the blender, but I've been using a lot of oat flour lately, so I just bought oat flour from Bob's Red Mill. The ingredient is just whole grain oats, which are 0 points. So, you know, if you want to track
What difference does that make?
in a certain way, live your life.
It's your money, honey.
Baking powder, I use so much of this for our Greek yogurt bagels every week. Some of Anderson's favorites were on sale. The Once Upon a Farm veggie and fruit puffs. He loves these. The pink one,
Do you guys think she writes this all off on her taxes? She probably does, but I hope she doesn't.
One is this strawberry coconut sweet
Get in
potato. These are
trouble.
his favorites. For these crunchy sticks, he only likes the strawberry banana, and then he loves little yogurt melts. So this was a pretty hefty restock, and we're going to a cookout tomorrow, and I'm gonna make homemade mac and cheese, so I had to get stuff for that. Deli turkey, eat a lot of that. Some baby yogurt, Yara's oat milk. Got some sweet potato puffs for when I make my turkey sloppy joe casserole. A lot of the time, those are out of stock, so when I can see them, I get them. For the mac and cheese, I got just some regular elbows. I got some
LBs.
Italian dressing because when I went to my grandma's, I think last week, she made homemade grilled chicken that she marinates in Italian dressing, and it's always so good. Like, it's such a simple way to marinate chicken, but like do it and then put it on the grill. Oh, it's amazing. And then you are like,
Okay. You know, there's a lot of things you could probably learn from your grandmother. So
these little trail mix, and you already know the best tortilla chips, the 365 restaurant style salted, amazing. Yara likes little snack packs to bring to work. Got the pumpkin puree for the recipe. I grabbed this because it was on sale and it's just good to have in the pantry. The Cucina Antica homemade La Pizza sauce, incredible. Okay. We ran out of rice.
Well, on her side, I always buy things that are on sale. That's like my whole cart.
Got some more yogurt.
Except for the beef and chicken, because they're a little bit more money than like Walmart, but I think it's better.
These are fruit and veggie yogurts, cheese, and 2 different kinds of cheddar, sharp and medium, for the mac and cheese tomorrow. And then I've been on my pumpkin spice drink grind. I'm definitely going to make one of those for our baking adventure because we're just going to
so fucking predictable and boring.
Keep the fall energy up today. I love these little mozzarella snack packs. They're just little snacky cheeses. I got the good stuff for my mac and cheese tomorrow. The Kerrygold butter is the best. And then for the apple cider donuts, we don't need a lot of apple cider, so I just got this tiny one. We have bread. And then I got these to bring as well to our cookout, just, you know, brownies and cookies. So I'm gonna put all this away.
Oh, how generous.
And then I will gather what we need for the apple cider donuts, and fingers crossed. They look promising.
Really, Julia? The oat, yikes, by the way. Yikes. Oat flour is not 0 points. Interesting.
But I'd say it's a 50-50 shot, okay? Here are the ingredients that you're gonna need. I'm following
Thank you for the view down your shirt.
a recipe from greensmoothiegourmet.com. I'll put a link to it. 1/2 cup of fresh apple cider, 1 3/4 cup of oat flour, or you can do 1 1/4 cup of regular.
Look at her belly hanging over. Look at this. I mean, look, you know, I'm not perfect either, but I would be more self-conscious not to do that on camera.
Or gluten-free flour, but oat flour, oats are 0 points. 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. So I might be choosing violence here, but instead of the cane sugar, I'm gonna use allulose. We've had some pretty good luck with allulose, so I think we're gonna be okay here. So it calls for
Yeah, as I've said a million times, that's my favorite sweetener. You're a jerk.
1/2 cup.
Just like when she insists on buying strawberry-themed things. No, it's mine.
I'll probably do 3/4 because it is less sweet than sugar. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, pinch of salt, and then a teaspoon of apple pie spice. But if you don't have that, it's a
Yes, Shelly, you did.
teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/4 of cardamom, nutmeg, and ginger. I only have nutmeg. I asked my grandma. She said that should be fine. And then the cinnamon sugar coating is just cinnamon and sugar. And again, I will use allulose in place of sugar. So,
You know, you might as well. I get a new one every year, pumpkin pie spice. I like to put that in a bunch of different things.
it seems relatively simple. You know, you do your dry ingredients and then your wet ingredients. You mix them together. Oh, it says we need a donut pan. Oh.
How did you think you were going to make the donuts, genius?
I was hoping I could just shape them into donuts, but it sounds like this is going to be like a wet batter. Uh-oh. It does say, or cupcake pan. We could make them cupcakes, I suppose. And you bake them on 350 for 12 minutes and let them cool for 10. And you do a little dipperoo in the cinnamon sugar. Oh, why did I really wanted them to be shaped like a donut. I don't think I have a donut tray. Do I have a donut tray? I'll take a look and see what I have. Well, I will have you know, I just profusely searched.
Thank you for the membership, that one chick. You're the best. And E. Rose, welcome.
for I thought I could have sworn I bought a donut mold long ago, but it must have been a dream. And then I got so overstimulated and tired by that, I just doom scrolled for like 30 minutes. And now I'm gonna make a coffee. She's got away. I haven't been obsessed with a song in a long time the way that I am obsessed with The Subway by Chapel. I probably already said this in a vlog,
Never
but
heard it.
I have not done like a repeat in the car. And Anderson likes it, thankfully, because he was not feeling my man-child obsession. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. Oh, her belt at the end.
Bye.
Oh, so good. So Anderson should be up any moment now. And we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to hit HomeGoods. And I was like,
Yeah, this was going to be a premiere, but I didn't have time to film today. So I figured, let's just pop in live. Why not?
let's just do the apple cider donuts
I don't like to do live.
later because I'll grab a donut mold
I keep
at
screwing them up.
HomeGoods. So I was like, it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? Come on. But yeah, I'm crashing really early today. I don't know why I had a few hard nights of sleep and like for no reason. Sometimes life just be life, and you know what I mean?
Maybe you're just eating like shit and not exercising enough. Maybe that's it.
Jelly bean. Cheers. Delightful. Last night for dinner, I made this like spinach chicken broccoli Alfredo. No broccoli, spinach instead. So I'm gonna heat up some of this for me and Anderson for lunch.
You're feeding that to Anderson?
Birthday is in a few days, and this vlog will go up.
Yes. So his birthday supposedly is the day she struck Mrs. Snowflake again.
Up before then, but like I am so emotional. Like I feel sick. I feel sick about it. This little
No, you don't.
boy had a very long nappy today. It might just be a one nap.
Is it me or are those sleeves skin tight?
Kind of did because you slept so long. But now he's having his lunch.
They're to the point of cutting off circulation. No, I wouldn't do this. You see that?
Alfredo.
I wouldn't
with
do
spinach
that.
and chicken. Yummy. God bless the bibs that catch everything. He just takes a handful and shoves it in. Yummy.
He's cute.
Sonny and I were just bopping a man-child. It's grown on him. He didn't like it at first, but it's grown on him. I did bring...
You know, you ever think he just doesn't want to have loud music? I don't know. Maybe it's loud noises upset him.
my little portable mic because I'm going to vlog on my phone and then I don't have to talk super loud and feel awkward because we are out in the afternoon.
Well, you're going to look awkward though, so...
And it's a lot of people here. And I am at the TJ Maxx / HomeGoods if we do want to like do a little other perusing. I kind of wanted to check the baby and kids section to see if I can find anything for his birthday coming up. So, all right, you ready, Bubby? Let's go see. I don't know why I like these. What do you think, Sonny? Are these creepy or cute?
Creepy. Just like you.
Is this creepy or
Just like your dad.
cute? What do you think? You like it? Oh, this is so up my alley. $50.
Are you fucking high? $50? I was just going to say I love me some Snoopy. I got the Snoopy, I don't know if you could see it. Of course you can't see it. Background to my watch, and every morning little Snoopy has his workout gear on, and he's like, go work out, lazy fatso, to me.
Why? Why is this $50? All right, this has to be some sort of fancy brand, but I love that. This kid pooped before we left the house, and the second we got here, he pooped again, and then the bathroom was closed, so we had to get crafty. All right, Bubby, let's take again.
You could, that actually breaks my heart, because that's supposedly how Emmanuel got kidnapped out there in California, but which isn't true. But yeah, most of us have had to clean or change a poo-poo diaper in our car. It is what it is.
Why? What's these faces? I kind of like them. Is this like a trend or something? Or a brand I don't know about? Oh, the little wicker ghost. Oh, this is kind of cute with a little ghosty girl. Yeah, you like that one? Pretty cute. Oh, and then you got a little
He says, Mom, can we get out of here and go look at something, I don't know, educational?
lime green. Oh, these are kind of cute. The colors.
Mom, I don't want to be the left behind kid in school. I'd like to be at the top of my class, not at the bottom of my class. Sorry, Anderson. If you were with me, we'd be doing flashcards.
I like this big witch's hat, too. Oh, and then a little woven witch's hat. Let's see. What do we see over here, Sonny? What do we got? I would love to be this extra and just get like this whole entryway. Maybe one.
Yeah, I don't watch, guys. She's gonna do it.
Oh, this is adorable. A little quirky ghost. Yes. Got some woodland creatures. Aw. Why do I like this? I don't like this. I could take that off. But I like those. And these are all very adorable. Ooh. Okay, wait, let me just do a quick scan. I don't see my ghost anywhere. This fall vase. Oh my god. That is huge. It's huge. I don't think it translates how big it is. Oh, these are nice fall florals. I really like these. They kind of look like peonies almost. I had to skedaddle to the bathrooms when I first came in, so let's do a round and see if we see our ghost. Lots of
I thought she just said the bathrooms were closed. Did I dream that?
ghosts, but not the one we are looking for. Okay, I really like this. Like, I think this is so cute, and it has a little candle spot inside, so you could like glow, make it a little glow. Very
$80. What the fuck? When did Halloween stuff become so expensive? Do they know? Do these people know that there's like, it's hard to find a job, hard to find a really good job. Groceries are still off the charts, and you have $80 to spend on this stupid thing where you got to store it?
cozy. Very, very cozy. And as we know, my rule, 1 item per store this year max. But I don't have to do it today. I can always come back another day. I like this. I wish he wasn't glittery, but I like him. Okay. I hear another kiddo crying. Oh, this is fun. Oh, wait a minute. I'm obsessed with this. Oh my god, why do I love this so much?
Be obsessed with your child. How about that?
Wait, guys, am I nuts? I'm in love with that little... He bounces. Yeah,
Not another sock puppet. She has no reality. That's what I mean. That's what I think gets to me most. Like, wouldn't it be better if she is down to earth? I don't know, talks about her real problems in life. Like with Anderson, maybe not, being delayed. Just different things. When Yar's at Army, it's probably hard for her. It would be so great if she were just honest about her real struggles.
fully accepting this Diet Coke ghost is not in our future, but moving on to other fun things. They have a lot of really pretty fall floral designs here. Part of me wants to get some better faux mums because I have some from Amazon. They're not bad, but they could be better. So many pretty wreaths too. We have a good fall wreath though. I'm gonna only commit to things that are actually worth adding to the collection, but some really pretty ones if you're looking for some good fall florals and wreaths, all the good stuff. I think the one I have from forever ago is from here, and by here I mean HomeGoods. Pumpkins. Ooh, I love this. I have something kind of like that though. All right, here's more of the fall stuff versus Halloween. I mean, a glittery turkey never hurt anybody. Okay, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, there's more of these little faces. Quick little scan of these ghosts.
What was that angle?
I don't think so. Every aisle I turn, I'm like, maybe this is it. Oh, remember this? I have this, I think from last year, the year before. So cute. We got to pull out all of our decorations at home and go through them soon. Oh, look at the little costumes. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. You were not...
I have never once put a dog in a costume.
I lied, yeah, but we dressed up your brother like a cowboy.
We
It
don't
was
really
so
get
cute.
any trick-or-treaters anymore. Aww.
Kind of want to dress up Sunny as Charlie Brown and then...
Stop calling him Sonny. I guess nobody has gotten to her thick skull yet not to call him that.
like Snoopy. Look at these little frames. These would be so cute to put his first Halloween picture in from last year. Actually, I kind of like that idea, but the line is so long. And I kind of want to go to a different HomeGoods another day. Like the real HomeGoods. The line is so long. This is why I don't go out after 2. So many cute Halloween blankets. I like this. I do love a little nooch, but I do have a cute pumpkin-y one from last year, I think. It brings me so much joy knowing that it's a universal experience that we love pillows. HomeGoods shoppers, we love pillows. Okay.
We do?
Okay, there is a Target further down in this plaza, so we're gonna walk down.
Ooh, you're walking it.
So I can get my donut mold because they didn't have one. The dollar store has stacking pumpkins. That'd be good for a craft. All right, let's see. Oh, yay.
Why didn't you look at the dollar store for the mold? You're only going to use it
They have
once.
it, Sunny. Donut pan. Guess who
Who's
just got
Sunny?
what she needs. Amazing. I was actually going to peruse the Halloween, but they were still setting it up.
All right. I know that I'm going to have to put this on mute. Yeah, because it's just a montage of music that'll get me copyrighted. So what happens is when you use music that you don't have the copyright for, the owner of the music gets whatever you make on the video. So, it's just a silly thing to get caught up in, but you can't lose your channel for it. Okay. Ooh. She's using avocado spray, I guess.
All right, you guys, they are done. These look
Don't worry,
really
she'll eat 'em.
good. Now, if they don't end
How
up
they
being
smell.
good, I think it's only because I used the allulose instead of the sugar. So I did the math. If we had just done the sugar, these would have come out to be around 5 points each, which is so good. And now I'm feeling like I probably should have.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. If you're gonna, I don't know, guys, if I'm gonna have a treat, I'm gonna have a treat. That's all. I'm not getting these substitutions that, are a pain in the ass to make. You got to go out and buy things for. No, I'm going to eat it.
Just done the sugar. But I still have pumpkin puree and the apple cider, so maybe we'll make another batch. It was so easy. That donut
The dogs love pumpkin puree. You can add it in their food too.
pan, they slid it right out. And I also did allulose with cinnamon for the outer coating. So I just feel like with regular sugar, it'll probably be better. But I haven't even tried it yet. Why am I freaking out? They look so good. Like, hi. All right, cheers, you guys. Let's see if we needed to do the real sugar. Okay, immediately they're not sweet enough because the allulose is not as sweet as real sugar. The density is stunning. If this had real sugar, they'd be amazing. I'm just gonna make another batch. They were so easy to make. I've already got everything like dirty with the pumpkin puree and stuff, so yeah. Okay, no. These would be perfect with sugar, so stand by. I'm making another batch the right
Or just put more allulose in it.
way with the recipe. All right, Yar got home right in time to try round 2.
So round 1 was bad?
Round 1 was fine, but they were not as sweet as they should have been because I used like a substitute. So these are all made with like normal ingredients because he's always like, is this normal? Gorgina. Okay, ready? Ready to try? Ready? Ready?
Poor Yar. Yar, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sorry because you need to act like a man and stand up for your son.
No te gusta? Way better with the real sugar.
Is it pumpkin?
That's the thing I would say. These, to me, taste like apple pumpkin. Donuts are supposed to be apple cider, but they taste like apple pumpkin, which I think is amazing.
These actually aren't bad.
Aren't they good? They are apple pumpkin donuts. That's good,
Yeah, that's good.
right?
That's good.
And only about 5 points each, depending on if you want to try.
In other words, she has her foot upon his foot and is like, dude, you better get with the game.
Crack your oat flour. No, these are bussin'. Yarman scale of 1 to 10.
As is, 7.5. With coffee, maybe an 8.
No, these
I
are
do
good.
coffee with those.
I'll link the recipe. These are really solid for the amount of calories and points. I feel like you can't tell that they're baked and not fried.
I'm having dessert before dinner. We're setting a bad example for Anderson.
You know, about 175 calories.
Oh, that's the only way. She's setting a bad example. The dessert. Yar, wake up. Hello, bump, 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 bump. Wake up, Yar.
Calories. Okay, amazing.
Several days later.
Okay, you guys, checking in. It's been a couple days. It's currently Sunday.
She's wearing now the gingham. Oh, God, why? Why, Alex? I don't want to look at you in that.
2 days till your birthday. I can't believe he's gonna be 1. He's crawling around. Yes, you coming over?
Yeah.
Coming over, Bubba? Come here.
Good.
We went out this morning and just had no family time, and then we just picked up some
Yeah, look how skin tight everything is on him.
stuff. We're gonna do a little birthday photo shoot
I mean, that's fine for sleepwear, but
for him to make some memories. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we will certainly see. We got a cake at Whole Foods that has like all these sprinkles around it. It's really cute. So we're gonna use that for the photo shoot, and then we'll eat it in 2 days on his birthday. We'll just keep it in the fridge. Yes. Let's show them your balloon. Shout out to the Dollar Tree now having these fancy balloons. They're $5 at the dollar store, but if you go to like a Party City or something, they're like, I think like $15 or something. They're so
yeah, they're not. All right, but just be careful with the balloon.
much. So yes, that's gonna be so cute. And we got you a cute little outfit. So yeah, I wanna just take some pictures for the memories. And hopefully we'll get a good one with a smile that I can like print and frame for the house somewhere. So it'll be fun. Super excited. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Like mother, like child with the tight clothes.
Also, when he goes down for his next nap, I'm gonna open a bunch of packages because we ordered him his birthday gifts, and Oh, are you yawning? Is that you telling me you're almost?
So first rule when you have toddlers, don't buy them anything. They, number one, don't know. And number two, everybody's going to get them so much stuff that you're going to have toys coming out of the wazoo.
Ready? We got in a ton of packages yesterday for his birthday gifts, and a couple of them are large. So I'm going to see what I can wrap and what is wrappable. So my mom got him one of those like push car things for like outside. So that came in. She's just shipped it here to make it easy. So, and yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun.
Let me take the sound off. Okay, Crocs. Why did she get Crocs? I like little cringe. The boxes are mating in the basement like bunnies. Wow, there's a lot of shit in there. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you don't need to get... Well, I mean, she's got apparently money coming out of the wazoo. Wonder if she got a prepaid college for him yet. I hope so. Well, I doubt it. He probably won't go to college.
Overview of everything I just opened. I fell victim to another TikTok shop. I love these Crocs. They're like, I think they're called Latte, but they're just so beautiful for the fall. Like,
no, they're ugly.
With a little leggings and some high socks.
But wait, I thought you liked your, Uggs.
So cute. Then this is for a photo shoot to put in his little cake along with the outfit, a nice little white linen set. And then some of the birthday gifts.
That'll last like 30 seconds.
This shape sorting box, and then like they put them through the stretchy holes. Some nesting cups, just like a different one than he has, but it's got numbers, and I think he would really enjoy that. Easy clean.
He won't understand unless you explain the numbers to him.
Clean finger paint. So like this goes over the top.
No, don't do it.
So it's like mess free. I think
how to tell when somebody's a new parent, right there.
Anderson would really enjoy this. So that'll be a fun little project. And I ordered a few little mini tubes of this 1-year-old birthday wrapping paper because it's got the one on it. And then we got this Melissa and Doug Chomp and Clack alligator push toy. Now that he is about ready to start practicing his walking.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to use that for a while.
He's trying to pull himself up a lot the last like week or two. So I think he's gonna be loving this.
Yeah, I don't know, Shelly, what that box was.
He loves bath toys, so I got these floating shaker ones from Munchkin. I think he'll really enjoy these. And then this fun activity book. We really like Melissa and Doug that we can bring with us. It has like different flaps and different things. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap these at some point, but that's what I grabbed. So yeah, let me know what you guys recommend for a 1-year-old. We also ordered the like kind of, how do you describe it? Not like tumbling mats, but like, those big pieces that they can play on, like a play gym, like a soft play gym, I think is what they're called. And that has not come in yet.
6.5 hours later.
All right, you guys, it is much, much later, and we are going to end
Oh, is that Yar's new car?
our weekend with a trip to a new ice cream place new to us. It's called the Ice Cream Barn, and it looks...
Let me count the times that I went to an ice cream place. Oh yeah, none. Like on purpose, unless it just so happened to be a Kilwins and we were on the beach.
It's really cute.
And even then, like, we don't really. Mm-mm.
And they have like homemade ice cream.
Sloan's is another one.
The three of us are going to share something. And did you say there's cows? There's cattle. There's cattle. So Anderson can... Dad. Big dad, that boy back there. Big dad, that boy.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the only one who, truly bonded with him.
So I think they have like some interesting flavors. Everything's made with like local ingredients, which is dangerous. I'm a mother now. Everything's dangerous. Your mother would be worried. Oh, there's a bunch. All right, so let's oh, that was so dangerous. Oh my gosh. So let's round this vlog out with some ice cream. All right, we're looking at the menu before we go in. We're in line now. How cute.
That's ridiculous.
So they've got some interesting flavors. Cranberry Jubilee, Apple Crisp, Peanut Butter Heath, Grape Nut, S'mores. I love like a s'mores vibe. Do you like s'mores? That's a no.
Yar, you got to shave, hon.
That's a no. They also
mint chip's my favorite.
I know you love mint chip, and they also had like a banana peanut butter, which was kind of fun. Banana peanut butter.
And Yar, honey, you don't need the ice cream either. I bet you your army buddies are riding you for that little dad bod you're sporting lately.
A cup. Are you chewing on my necklace, Bubby?
Yikes, this music. I'm going to have to, like, take this down and edit it. Looks like a charming place, but yeah, of course. Oh. All right, well, that was fun. Let's see if we got anything here. Alex, I use the donut pan, mold pan when I use the yogurt, when I make yogurt bagels. Who cares? Alex, oat flour has real points. Didn't you guys just say that? Somebody just said that in my comments. The real sugar donuts are 13 points each. Oatmeal is 0 points, but once it's turned into flour, it now has points. Hope it helps. No. Oh, okay. Ooh, try applesauce instead of pumpkin for a more appley flavor. Okay. Your mother would be nervous. Nice. Noticed you started to call Anderson Sonny. I was just more apparent in this video. Is there any reason for the change up? I think it's just a nickname. Usually a nickname based on their name or character of them. I don't see how Sonny fits either of those. It's odd. I definitely think there's more to this decision than we know. It's none of our business. That's why I'm just saying. Well, sweetheart, baby dear, Kelly Task 7982. If she puts it online and makes a video about it and earns money on said video, it's our business. Yeah, no, Sonny. It makes sense to me. The end of his name is Anderson. Sonny makes sense to me. There are a lot of names that people just use for children that don't make sense. For instance, Robert, Bobby. Yeah, but that's kind of like a well-known one. I don't know. All right, it makes sense. It makes sense in the literal sense, but it's fine if people just don't like it. I don't know. People give their babies stupid nicknames all the time, so to me this one is whatever. Like, obviously something regular like Andy is going to sound better, but either way, he's just a baby, Lamau. Yeah, he's a baby who's going to struggle and needs to understand his name. So don't worry, I'm not going to sing that song again, but you should make up that song. Okay. All right. Well, they're all positive. She's still curating them. Let's see. I'm going to put it on full screen for a second while I open up Instagram. Here, this is funny. Here we go again. Who the hell is this? When you blink and your baby is now a year old. This is sad. You just left Anderson by himself there? I don't know. My kids would have been gonzo. You know when I'm harnessing or I'm remembering Destiny's 21-year-old pictures. That's what this seems like to me. So let's see if I can see any comments. No, I think that's weird that I'm just blocked from comments. So you would think you wouldn't be able to see her post at all. So all right, let's take a look at this real quick. What the fuck?
And I'll leave without a
Yeah, stupid music. It says, "Don't let the bitterness of the world steal the sweetness of your soul." Okay. 189 comments. "I don't understand why people hate you. I love your content and your family." Well, it's because her father's a PDF file or a PDF. And she wrote 2 letters to try to get him out of trouble. And apparently, like, blame his anxiety meds. She's one to talk. "I've never understood the hate you seem to get online. Even so, you seemingly handle it with followers who truly adore you. Myself included." Good, finally. Somebody replied, Juanita TK17 replied, "Another delusional follower who supports PDF likes." All right. Well, that is a bit dramatic and uncalled for, Alex. So, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Simple and delish dinner. Panko-based chicken, sautéed green beans, and roasted potatoes. Only items with point were the panko and light butter. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have anything on here? Only 12 comments on this one. "I keep trying WW and never stick to it. Your posts always make me want to give it another try, LOL." And then Alex replies, "Well, maybe this is your sign." Well, Alex, I have a sign for you, and it's not going to be very nice. Okay. Let's see what people said about the donuts. Yay, strawberries. Thank you. Not another sock puppet. Puppet. Yeah, no. 6 comments on the donuts. My gosh. Okay. Boring. All right. These are boring. So what do you guys think about watching the Lil Cringe and Glitters and Lasers takedown? I kind of want to watch it with you guys. If you don't want to watch it, I understand. Oh, and there was a good one on Foodie Beauty. So, yeah, 4 days ago. Hang on. Let's share again here. Okay, so this was 4 days ago. It's only 16 minutes. I don't know. Let's watch it. Why not? What else do we have to do tonight? I haven't eaten dinner yet because I was afraid to get sick again. Because that's just my luck. Yeah, foodie makes me nauseous. Like, I'm going to heck for saying this. Maybe I'll edit it out later. But every time I see somebody talk about foodie on X, I'm like, she's still alive? Literally, it's baffling.
Disclaimer: the following content.
Oh, you know what I did want to ask you guys before we get on to this? Did anybody find out any updates on Beck and their surgery? I haven't heard anything they were supposed to be getting their surgery, like 2 days ago? So if anybody has any updates, put it in the comments here.
Contains strong language, satirical commentary, and critical analysis.
Yeah, I will tell you, Lil Cringe does, but I don't know if you're on the Reddit boards. The Reddit boards are nuts. They're nuts. They're not really nice people, and it's just like reacting to a video. You're putting it out in public. I'm just gonna say he because it's just gonna come out as he because it sounds like a he. He's gonna make a video about it, just like I do. I don't cry for the Reddit people. As a matter of fact, I am not a darling in the Reddit community, which is fine.
That may not be suitable for all viewers. It is recommended for audiences aged 16 and up who are comfortable with bold humor and direct.
Well, I am shocked, not another sock puppet, that Amber Lynn isn't in worse situation. I mean, I know Becky's not as, healthy, or Beck is not healthy, but I can't believe it wasn't in my bingo card to have Beck need a triple bypass and Amber not. It's weird.
Opinions. The views and expressions in this video are part of a character-driven performance intended for entertainment and educational purposes only. All commentary is based on publicly available content and online behavior. This video does not promote or condone harassment or the targeting of any individual. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so Beck is okay then if they posted on their community page? Good. Just to see that Beck's okay. It's scary. I mean, what are they, like 34 and needing a triple bypass? That's some serious stuff, guys.
The wildest thing about my life right now is like often at the end of the day I'm like, I did a lot today. And I just remember for a long time, I didn't feel that way. I would end the day and be like, man, I just didn't get enough done. And now I get to say, I got a lot done. And that is, honestly, it's a really great feeling. Especially when you're an overachiever.
Anna out here screaming overachiever like she just split the atom because she managed to shower and throw on an ill-fitting tent from her Forever 41 collection.
Forever 41. I love that. So, if you've ever noticed my handle on a lot of places like X, my handle is Face It You're 40 because my sister and I were sitting in a coffee shop one day years ago, and we saw an obviously older woman wearing something that could have been bought out of Forever 21. And my sister was saying, but you should really stop shopping at Forever 21 when you're 40. And I said, but Annie Jojo, let's make a store and let's call it Face It You're 40. So you'll have Forever 21 and then Face It You're 40. So that's where that comes
from. If dangling and uncrustable like a baited bear trap is what it takes for you to walk 2 miles, you're not an overachiever. You're a hostage to Smuckers. Like,
you really, I guess it's got to be an AI voice.
Imagine being 40 and your biggest flex is, wow, guys, I can totally chew my way to fitness now. Congratulations. You've gamified exercise with the nutritional equivalent of glue sticks. Anna, you're not different now. You're the same content hamster on the same wheel, squeaking about new me every 6 months. Only now the hamster's wearing compression socks and wheezing through sponsored lies. Remember when you cried about not being able to work out and shower in the same day? But now suddenly you're misproductive.
Working out's a reason to shower. I don't know. Am I the only one who sweats apparently?
CEO of
so
doing
nasty.
Shit. Pick a timeline. Marvel Multiverse reject. The audacity to call yourself an overachiever when most people juggle work, kids, errands, workouts, cooking, hygiene, actual goals, and don't stop in the middle of it to film themselves fake laughing like they just invented oxygen. Girl, millions of people do more in one morning than you've done in a month, and they don't parade it around like they've won.
Some of us make videos and have a full-time job.
The Nobel Prize for putting on pants. Let's not forget, Novo Nordisk literally paid you to promote their drug, and you turned around with a straight face and lied about how hard work was the real key. Hard work? Bitch, your hardest work was peeling the plastic off another Uncrustable. You were the poster child for food-based delusion, and not in a quirky, cute way. In a ma'am, put down the snack pack and see a therapist way. Anna, overachiever? Nah, you're just an over-explainer with underwhelming results. And that closet full of polyester circus tents? That's your only consistent achievement.
Well, at least she's using a personal trainer, kinda. Yeah. Oh, you know what? She's studying. She's training for strongman. Why? Why would you do that? Oof.
Works out, so I'm getting Nando's. This might be the thing I do after every workout.
I love Nando's. They don't have them here.
I need the protein.
Typical Anna. Gotta out-eat every rep like she's in the goddamn Hunger Games. One more set, one more snack. No, Anna, you didn't earn Nando's. You just put your body through a shaky half-hour cosplay of exercise and then rewarded yourself with enough carbs to fuel a rugby team.
Yeah, what is that drink she's drinking?
Protein? Where, bitch? That mango limeade? 160 calories of liquid diabetes. Ooh. Masks slip at the end? Oh, chef's kiss. You fake laugh through 15 minutes of influencer roleplay, and then the real you peeks through like, yeah, I'm miserable, but hey, here's my cup of melted Skittles. Anna, I don't know what fantasy math you're using, but let me help. You push a wobbly 40 pounds on the incline bench, burn 200 calories max, and then shovel in 4 sides plus dessert. You're not building strength, you're just rehearsing for a future episode of My 600-Pound Comeback Story. You can't outlift the industrial fryer, sweetheart. And don't even try that y'all don't know what I eat routine. We've seen it. We've heard it. We've watched your snackle boxes clock in at 1,200 calories. We've seen you drown yourself in Starbucks sugar bombs.
Yeah, and she's still, like, if you look at her shorts, she's still shilling for Starbucks.
Not hiding anything. You're
Starbucks
broadcasting your food addiction with ring lights and editing software. And then you leave in the typos and the mask slips like it's avant-garde art. No, girl, it's just laziness. That trainer? Bless his soul. He's out here adapting form for amputees, and you're over here adapting form for gut interference. Bar path looks like a roller coaster because your fat folds are literally altering the biomechanics. Bar to bra line? You can't even find the bra line under 4 layers of Spanx and regret. Anna, you're not trolling us. You're trolling yourself. You want applause for chicken and chips after a workout? Congrats. You win a cardiac event by 50. Girly pop, don't choke on the Nando's, though honestly, at least then you die doing what you love.
So Nando's is, I find them pretty healthy. You know, they're not fried. They're pretty good, guys. I don't know. Like last time when I was in Maryland, I got to go there. Was all excited. Yeah, I'm going to Nando's. I ended up buying the lemon marinade off of Amazon so I could use it on my chicken at home. So that's good stuff.
Overestimating your own effort and swallowing half a poultry farm in one sitting. Anna out here like turning myself into an Evermore 10. Girl, you're turning yourself into a Spirit Halloween clearance bin. That wig looks less Wednesday Addams and more Frankenstein's HR rep. That bang? Not mysterious, not gothic. Just one thunderbolt away from Universal Studios' makeup chair. Rectangular head, square jaw, stiff smile. You're giving Frankenstein's mummy cosplay with free shipping. Anna, don't play goth. Goths don't shill Uncrustables. Goths don't binge Nando's like it's a seance snack plate. Goths aren't out here fake laughing at their own jokes in brand partnerships. No. Name one goth band, Anna. Not a playlist, not Halloween Spotify.
Oh, and that's supposed to be Wednesday? I don't remember Wednesday looking like that, but I didn't watch the new show, so maybe she does.
An actual band. You can't because your only gothic influence is Hot Topic Clearance Rack, circa 2007. You're 40 years old cosplaying as Wednesday.
Yeah, Grim, I bet you do. You're probably, rolling over a little. Goth is not a joke. It's like an attitude.
Adams, like Gen Z is your audience. Spoiler, they're not. Gen Z is on TikTok roasting teachers and making AI thirst traps. You're cosplaying a bored suburban aunt trying to figure out how to do eyeliner without stabbing her cornea. This isn't your lane. And the contradictions? Chef's kiss. You just said you're an overachiever. Then 5 minutes later, you're whining about being bored. Then 2 scrolls later, you're crying about not having time to do anything. Which is it, Anna? Bed-rotting Renaissance woman? Goth cosplayer? Lipedema fitness queen? You're a whole multiverse of contradictions, and all of them are...
Did you guys see the Sam at Every Size about lipedema and how, she's glorifying getting surgery, which is a really big thing. And while she was doing it, while Anna was glorifying her surgery, she wasn't even telling us the truth that she had some serious problems.
Cringe. At 14, I wore fishnets, smeared eyeliner, blasted My Chemical Romance, and thought I was deep. At 40, you're still doing the same shit, except you're mixing it with Uncrustables and pretending it's content. Mentally, checks out. You're just a Hot Topic employee who never...
That's true, land designer.
...clocked out. Anna calling a CPAP machine empowering is peak clown world. Empowering? Babe, that's not a crown. That's a muzzle with a power cord.
Is that a CPAP or a BiPAP?
That's not sexual siren energy. That's you looking like Darth Vader after a bender at Golden Corral. Not everything is a fucking goddess moment. Brushing your teeth isn't empowering. Putting on socks isn't empowering. Wiping your ass isn't empowering.
Well, it is if you're Amberlynn Reed, so hush, little cringe.
So strapping into your sleep apnea scuba mask at night, also not empowering. It's medical necessity because you ate yourself into oxygen debt, not a feminist manifesto. Anna, you don't look like a siren when you hook that machine up. You look like a sleep study patient about to fart yourself awake. And calling it sexy? Ma'am, nobody's kink folder has CPAP cosplay in it.
Hi, Brittany. Thank you for joining the membership. Welcome.
Unless you're pivoting to feeders with apnea fetishes, which, honestly, at this point, wouldn't shock me. What blows my mind is how every single thing you do has to be wrapped in this juvenile horny teen veneer of, look at me, I'm hot, I'm desirable, I'm slay. Anna, you're 40. 40. The Siren Act is less femme fatale and more sad girl auditioning for a fetish campsite that never approved her. If you actually wanted to be desirable, you'd start with the basics. Hygiene, diet, consistency. Sexy isn't the CPAP. Sexy is not needing the CPAP. But nah, instead you'll eat your way into a medical device, slap a filter on it, call yourself a goddess, and then do the fake laugh to mask the fact you're miserable. That's the loop. You keep trying to cosplay desirability instead of actually building value, and all it does is read repulsively shallow. Empowering? No, Anna. Embarrassing. Anna, it does not fit you. That dress is screaming for help like the hull of the Titanic before it split.
Oh my God, I thought that was jeans.
You keep shoving yourself into outfits 2 sizes too small, like you're auditioning for a role as a busted can of Pillsbury dough. And it's not avant-garde, it's not quirky, it's just seams crying for OSHA intervention.
And you're going to pop.
And the compression gear?
Rip. And then
God, enough. You parade around in that black scuba suit like you're the only special girly alive who discovered Spanx. Spoiler, you're not edgy. You're just sweating under 3 layers of synthetic fabric.
And not showering.
If you have to wear compression, then at least stop pretending it's fashion. You're sitting on Starbucks sponsorship money. Buy custom colors, dye them, do something other than this lazy half-ass cosplay of lipedema chic. And let's talk about this body-changing narrative. If your body's allegedly morphing post-surgery, why does that dress fit exactly the same in your before and after shots? Where's the mirror?
Well, this is what nobody's connecting the dots for me. So she had the surgery. Is it magical that she should have less fat after surgery? How does that work exactly? Like, I would think that her fat only goes up from there.
Miracle. Where's the glow up? Because what I see is the same denim sausage casing, just with a janky hemline that looks like you cut it in the...
Really, Grim? You don't think that's medical grade? I don't know. Mine, you don't need a prescription, but if you had a prescription, they don't charge you tax.
The dark with office scissors. Anna, you keep telling us about all these denim projects you're so obsessed with. Where are they? Where's the parade of custom pieces you allegedly love to make? Nowhere. Instead, you're out here serving craft fail Pinterest board energy, squeezing into the same disaster dresses with your concentration face like you're curing cancer by hemming polyester. It's delusion cosplay, babe, and the stitching's coming undone, literally.
Happiest when I'm moving. Yeah, right. Hey, wait, that's the shirt she was just wearing in her sexy CPAP video.
Anna out here like, my new Bodhi, who dis? Girl, nothing's new but the delusion. You keep screaming about how different your body is, but the dress fits the same, the compression is still choking, and the grin's still that shit-eating Halloween mask of, look at me, look at me, look at me. You're not fooling anyone but the TikTok bots farming likes in Bangladesh, Anna. I don't care what the haters think, she says, carefully scripting, filming, editing, subtitling.
Does Anna have her own Reddit thread? I never read her Reddit thread if she has one.
And posting a whole TED Talk about how unbothered she is.
I know she has a Kiwi Farms.
If you were actually busy living this glorious new life, you wouldn't be screaming into the void like a malfunctioning Furby every 36 hours. And this hiking fantasy? Jesus. You couldn't finish Coco Head last time and you're acting like Everest is on the itinerary. You slip on that trail, it's not a twisted ankle, it's a FEMA-level operation. Search and rescue don't have the gear for livestock extraction at 3,000 feet. They'd have to call in a helicopter and hope you fit in the weight limits. Spoiler, you don't. Stretchers aren't plus size, Anna. There isn't an oxen caravan on standby for your haters don't think I can rebrand. What blows my mind is you had a whole year recovering from your boutique butchers carving you up like a clearance turkey. 12 months, thousands of dollars, all to sit at home clawing your face and then emerge declaring yourself free. Yeah. Free from what? A prison you built out of binge eating, Starbucks, and denial? Right. You literally could have just stopped inhaling Frappuccinos and Oreos like oxygen and you'd be down.
Well, that should have been step one before they gave her surgery. They should have forced her to lose, like, as much fat as she could. Because remember, the surgeon's like, oh, you don't have any more real fat left? Really? Then how come he didn't take all the lipedema fat away?
60 pounds by now without playing surgery roulette. But no, you had to stage
Surgery
this second
roulette is pretty
adolescence,
much
filming
it.
every stumble, every fake grin, every I'm thriving haters monologue for the validation machine. You're not doing this for growth or joy or health. You're doing it for clicks, for feeders, for crumbs of applause. That's why it feels so fake. That's why every smile looks like a hostage tape. And then you dare act like Portland was a banger? Anna, Portland didn't bang. Portland tolerated. You walk through it like a waddling Instagram filter, cosplaying the life you wish you had while still stuck in the same saggy loop. Your new Bodhi is just the old one with a fresh coat of denial, and the crash is coming. We all know it. You're not unbothered, you're obsessed. Not with life, not with joy, just with yourself.
That looks like it hurts. Her back.
Anna, babe, you're not deadlifting. You're live suiciding your spinal discs. Every vertebra in your back is screaming like a dial-up modem loading
What's up with the shoes?
Pornhub in 2004. I swear I saw your lumbar spine waving a little white flag mid-rep. And don't give me that, but it's heavy though, girl boss, strong girl. Nah, you're just playing tug of war with gravity while your core is out here filing for unemployment. You're not wedging, you're wedging your spine into a permanent question mark. Lockout? You're half-assing it so hard it's basically a squat rack romance novel. Unfinished, sloppy, and painful to read. Your hips aren't hinging, they're binging. Your shoulders, instead of retracting, they're rolling forward like you're auditioning for Quasimodo, the powerlifting edition.
Oh, my trainer would have a field day with her.
Anna, stop yanking the bar like it owes you money. This isn't a row. It's supposed to be a deadlift. Right now, it's a disc herniation cosplay. And that trainer of yours? Either a con artist, a clout leech, or both. Because nobody who gives about form would let you turn your spine into linguine on camera. At this rate, it's not progressive overload, it's progressive over-hospital bills. Spine day, baby. What's so infuriating about Anna isn't the hobbies, it's the cosplay. Every single thing she does is just another round of fake it till I sprain it. Lifting weights? Yeah, cool. Except Anna's not learning form. She's just throwing her joints into a meat grinder because God forbid she paused the performance long enough to actually learn. Hiking? Same shit. Drops rent money on gear to LARP as a rugged trailblazer, then goes stomping up a hill solo like a walking rescue mission. If she eats dirt, that's not an oops. That's a National Guard deployment. And the dishonesty, oh my God, this isn't body positivity, this is body
even rolling her ankle could be really serious.
delusion. Being fat and hiking, fine. Being fat and lifting, fine. Being fat and living, still fine. But Anna doesn't just do these things. She rewrites reality. My fat is unburnable, I'm thriving, I'm proof you can do it all. Meanwhile, she's still 500 pounds deep in denial, sucking down lipo like it's a Costco sample tray, pretending calories don't count if you squint. She doesn't want to be a workaholic. She wants the Instagram aesthetic of one. She doesn't want to be a hiker. She wants the outfit. She doesn't want to be healthy. She wants the caption. It's why everything collapses, because it's all performance.
And that's what really irks me, and that's why I come on here and do things like this, because a lot of people don't understand this is all fake.
Performative,
just
delusional.
For money, and it's very dangerous to follow what she does, what Alex does. You know, forget Foodie and Amber. They're just 100% lol cows now. I don't think anybody looks at what they're doing and says, yay. But they are still very honored, like, they still have their supporters that follow and believe everything they say. It's
brittle.
Very sad.
And Anna, this is the part that fries me. You're not just wrecking yourself.
Ah, yes. I'm sure Shakara has some, obvious, real things to say. Oh, yeah. It's like she knows.
You're out here preaching like you're the goddamn guru of every hobby you half-ass. People watch you, copy you, think it's safe, when really they're just following a crash course in self-destruction, dressed up as empowerment. You are the human embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect. A teaspoon of knowledge,
true.
A gallon of ego, and zero awareness.
All right. Let's see.
You could have been uncandidly O'Brien. Own the bed, own the fat, own the hobbies, show people what living with it actually looks like. That's honest. That's real. Instead, you dress shame up in neon lies and call it inspiration. Every defense mechanism you've got is just another TikTok away from breaking. Disclaimer.
All right. Oops. Sorry. So, did you guys see that picture of Foodie Beauty at the end? This makes Foodie Beauty look skinny. Foodie Beauty is way bigger than this. So, I don't know. All right, guys. Well, let's see if you have anything else to say. She has a master's degree in marketing, Grim. Really? For some reason, I thought it was... You're right, it might be... Who gets a master's degree in marketing? Really? Skinny beauty. Yeah, right. No, ugh. She makes me want to vomit. Like, I can barely hear about her. Because I can't believe she's still alive. So, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I do thank you very much for coming by on this live. I'm going to go back to videos. I'm not going to do lives. Lives are hard because I always have like a technical problem or somebody bangs on the door looking for something. So, what just happened a moment ago. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to catch you on the next one Sunday. Bye.